Hello YouTube. So today I didn't read the patch notes and apparently we got these Aurorian reinforcement kits a while ago. I don't know how long ago we got these, but I'm just seeing them now because I didn't read the patch notes and I haven't seen any videos on it. So I wanted to help you guys out with one, how to get them, and two, what you should pick from them. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video today to try to help you guys out. So where you get it from, if you've been playing the game for a while, you should probably already just have them in your inventory like I did. And then if you're a new player and you haven't cleared the story yet, then you would just have to clear chapter 3, 5, and 7. It says it right here. If you just click on this exclamation mark right here, and then you go to events, scroll down to new achievements and rewards. That's how you find this page. So for the first box, I'm just gonna start off by saying this is probably the most flexible one. So if you like a specific character, you can go for it safely. But if you guys want to know which the best pick is, in my opinion, I'm gonna be putting Corax as the best pick just because he brings utility as opposed to all these other characters just bringing damage and that's it. Leona does bring good utility versus certain stages which are shield stages where you need to break the 3 shields before you can start doing damage. Leona is very good for that, but that's only useful for a few stages because there's not very many stages with shields, so that just makes Corax's utility definitely outshine Leona's and making him my first pick for this box. Another thing is that he's very beginner friendly, so if you guys are new players, do consider picking up Corax first, and then maybe if you get lucky with Thunder converters, Mia could be a good choice too because Thunder Team is the second easiest to build. Now if you guys have been playing the game for a while and have a lot of dupes, I would consider just waiting till you get a guaranteed max breakthrough. Though if you're gonna wait for a specific character, I do think Corax is still better because his breakthrough is really good. And then I would say Mia would be second, Leona, and then Arya if you guys are looking at strictly just breakthroughs, because again, all the characters are really good. But breakthrough wise, I think Corax just outshines again. So that's going to be my last tip for the first box. So for the second box, I highly suggest whether you're a new player or a player that has all these characters ready and has been playing for a while, that you guys wait till you have 4 dupes of whichever character you're going for, so you get a guaranteed max breakthrough character, because these characters are just that good when you max breakthrough them. So the guaranteed max breakthrough is way more important than say like the first box how I was telling you guys to do that. That's just a suggestion. This one's a lot more versatile like I said, but this one I highly suggest you guys wait till you get 4 dupes before you pull from this box, new or vet. But if you guys are not wanting to wait and you guys want to go straight for like the best one, then Sakari is the best one by far. Then you have Maggie and Barton at second. It's really hard to choose between them because one does more auto attack damage, the other one does more chain damage. So they're both really good, but they just do different things, you know. So whichever one you like out of those, auto attacks or chains. And lastly, Nemesis. I put her last just because her equipment could be better. She's just slightly below Maggie and Barton in my opinion. She gives herself an attack percentage and defense boost. There's other characters that do that for the entire team. So the fact that she only does it for herself, I feel like is kind of like, you know, not the greatest, but she's still really good. If you combo her with like people like Ravi, because Ravi makes it so you do more damage when you knock back people. And it's a really good combo because Nemesis knocks back people really far. The further you knock them back, the more damage Ravi does, and it ignores defense. So their combo together is pretty nasty. Aside from that though, if you guys really like her, you can still go for her even though I put her below these. This is just like my opinion again, guys, but they're all 4 very good and you guys should try to max break through them if you can. And lastly, for the third box, we're just going to take Vivian out of here because she's not really that good in my opinion. She gets outclassed by a lot of Thunder Aurorians and she doesn't have that same active as these 3 also. These 2, Isvan and Hydrad, are just too good as well. So even if Vivian was like a decent character, which she's usable, she's usable, she just gets outclassed by a lot of characters. These guys just bring too much to pass up in my opinion because of the synergy with the characters in their teams. Hydrad is just really good with Sharona, and Isvan is really good with Jonah, and those combos are so deadly that I would not pass up on one of these 2. That's my personal opinion. Louise is decent too, but she definitely falls behind these 2 because of the forest units not bringing the same type of synergy that these 2 would, fire and water. So I would lean towards these 2. If you're a new player, I would probably lean towards Hydrad just because if you don't own Sharona and Jonah, he brings more to the table than Isvan by himself because of his equipment being better. Isvan's equipment's okay. It doesn't really do too much, just lowers the target's attack. Meanwhile, Hydrad does a reflect damage that ignores defense for 60%, which is way better. And that's where I would stand for new players. But for all-around players, these are definitely the two to look at. I would just go for whichever one you like, man. Especially if you guys own both Jonah and Sharona, you can't go wrong with either. But yeah, guys, hopefully this helped you in some way. And if you guys disagree with some of my opinions, because these are opinions, I wouldn't mind if you guys wanted to discuss it down in the comments, because some of these characters I don't even own. I just did a lot of research on them to make sure I knew what I was talking about and help out, and like specifically any new players, and then maybe some people that haven't played the game but they're just stuck. They don't know who to pick or what's good. Just trying my best to help you guys out, and hopefully I did. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and have a great day.